Here's a quick update on the 2009 Hyundai Sonata 2.4 liter engine rebuild. The fact that these parts are laying in my yard should give you an idea of what I'm about to tell you. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Given the cost to rebuild that motor, especially the cost of that oil pump assembly for $575, because Hyundai strategically made it unrebuildable, I've decided to get a used engine. So I was looking on eBay, and I found a place in Georgia, Hearts Auto Parts. Really nice folks. They had a Sonata, 2009 Sonata, with 77,000 miles. The engine and transmission were still in the car. The car was in great shape, no rust, unlike a New England car. So with a little negotiating, we came up with great prices. I mean, they gave me great prices, free shipping, and I got the engine and the transmission just because the mileage was so low. Even though this wasn't in my original project, the transmission was $375 and the engine was $1,300. $1,300, that's less than what it was going to cost me to rebuild that engine. I was at nearly $2,000 in parts. So, and it would never be as good as a factory engine with low miles. So I essentially got the transmission for free based upon the project. I also have decided to replace the steering rack while I'm in here. And the reason is the inner tie rods are bad. And it's hard to tell if the shaft on the rack is bad when the inner tie rods are bad because there's already flex and movement. Once I take the transmission out, it's going to be super easy to pull the steering rack, which normally you have to lower the subframe. And I'm also going to replace the flex pipe since there's a lot of problems with the mesh, the braiding. It's on the edge. I figure I'll just do it. It's going to be nice and easy to get to. It's like $67. So I don't know if these axles are good. I'll know when I take them out. So far, eBay's been fantastic, and, this guy's in Georgia, Hearts Parts, they were so good. They actually sent me a video of the engine that I was going to buy while it was still in the car. They hadn't even been pulled from the car yet. They sent me a video of the engine running. They verified the mileage. I mean, they did everything possible to make sure that I got a good product. So I'm going to go out of my way to get more parts from them. Some of these, like for that part right there, the flex pipe, I'm going to order that new just because. But the steering rack, I got to order that. Axles, if they have axles, and I need axles. Anyway, I just feel great that there was somebody out there that was willing to go the extra mile and really make sure I got what I wanted. Some other places I called, they wouldn't even send me photos of the engine until after I made purchase. They're a big warehouse firm, it was just not consumer friendly. Anyway, that's where we're at. So, when those parts come in, be the next phase of the video. Got to get this transmission out of here, blah, blah, blah. It's fun. Isn't it fun? Aren't you guys having fun? I'm having fun.